Welcome back, everyone. I'm going to have round 3 of Q School coming up for you. Had some technical difficulties on round 2, so won't have that coming in. But let's get started here. We got 267 into the pin. I think this is one I'm going to take my 3-wood. I had about 240 to get over the rough, so I'm going to see if I can't put something pretty much at the pin and get us started off pretty good. So. A little bit chunky, but right where we wanted to be. Tried to get a little cute there. Again, should have known you got all this room long, and end up leaving it short. Just a mental error. Let's try to make it up. Okay. Par start, never bad. Never bad way to start. Alrighty, I'm determined to fix driver. Get a good thought process going here. So, really, for me, I gotta feel like I'm hitting the inside of the ball. Been coming a little over top, flipping the hands, and really focusing on a good setup as well. Because if you're not in a good starting point, you're fighting yourself from the get-go. Okay. Still a shade left, but we'll be plenty playable here. As much as I would love to go with this, we just can't. Just poking out a 7-iron out to the fairway, see if we can put a wedge close. Perfect. All right, about 66. Here we go. All right, 47. Just a slight breeze. A little left of this. Should just be a stock 9-iron here. Little draw to it, but right at the center of the green. See if we can make a putt. Might be a little hard. Well, it's okay. Not a great leave as far as being able to make a putt. So I'm going to go 6-iron here. If you've followed along before, I've been stuck in that rock wall. So I'm learning my lesson. See if we can't put 6 right out here kind of to the end of the fairway. Oh, a little too much. I really can't hit that a whole lot better, so I'm not going to be not going to let myself get upset over it. I clipped it perfect. All right, here I'm going to hit a 54, and I'm really going to try to hit it probably about 100 yards. I think with the rough penalty and then the rollout, those should somewhat cancel. Let's see if we can get this close to 100. It's going to be a little short. Yep, but good spot. Good spot. Golf is a game of misses. This is ever so little break here. All right, let's see if we can do this. Wow. Don't know if I pulled that, but that seemed like a whole lot of break at the very beginning. So here we go. Keep the card clean. 85 down. Now this is really putting me in between. I think I can get there with a 7 though. I like at times taking less club and a more confident full swing. When I take shorter, try to take yards off the club, I come over the top a little bit, or I'll take too much off. So I think I'm going to see how this goes. Maybe play it a ball further back, but just a good smooth swing. I like it. Oh, I nuked it. I did not think at all that would have a chance to carry. But hey, it's better than being short. If I were any better, I wouldn't be playing here in my simulator. It's going to be pretty fast putt down here. I'll just lag one close. Oh my, again. Speed is a bit off. Need to leave myself some gimmies. All right. Used to be very comfortable with this shot. Not quite as much lately, but I'm going to see if I can't aim kind of left center and take a shot that just does not go left. Make sure it's sort of an anti-left swing. Got a lot of room right. If I'm in those bunkers, it's really not the worst place to be. Should carry those. Let's see if we can just hit kind of a little controlled cut. There it is. All right, I'll fast forward some of this. There we go. $95, just into it. Should be just a normal stock 54. Oh, that was chunky. Get lucky. Okay. No read. Okay. Hey. Let's keep it going. We got a good start here, so let's not get ahead of ourselves either. A lot of golf to play. Do the same thing here. Try to catch the inside corner of the ball. I got all the room in the world, right? Okay. And this is just a little bit in between. I don't like hitting my 60 a whole lot further than this, but I'd really be trying to be delicate with a 54. So let's just aim a little right of this flag. Give ourselves a little bit of room. This is going to be about a 3/4 swing, 9 o'clock for the clock guys. I pushed it just a little bit, but we got a putt. Oh, and again, man, I'm really not feeling the speed of these at all. There we go. We do not have that in the bag to try to carry. This is going to be, if we get greedy. No, I think I'm just going to hit a 3-wood with a little bit of a cut. That's what I'm going to try to do. Just, I don't think the reward's that worth it trying to squeeze a driver all the way down there to the end of the fairway. There we go. Now, I'm not confident at all in turning a 3-wood left. Can do it one out of a few times, but I really don't see a whole lot of benefit here. I got a 7-wood. If I can just get it about 220 down there, 230, a little wedge in. I can turn this club left a little bit. All right, 20 yards, tight little pin. Kind of goes back to the earlier hole. Okay if you're a little long. You don't want to leave yourself another chip. That really is the worst thing you can do in this scenario. Okay. Man, this is very tough to judge. I'm not going to move it much, but whatever I think, I'm going to go a little less. I am a shade downhill here. Okay. Still, I think it was a little bit hard, but all right. Put this right out here in the middle. It'll take a poke to carry that, but I'm going at the widest part. Give me a little bit of room left, give me a little bit of room right. Keep the same thought. Don't let your thoughts wander just because you've hit one or two good ones. Sometimes out on the course, I'll get feeling myself, I guess, and lose focus. Think I've hit a few good ones. I can really crank into this, and that's when your miss hits come in. So try not to change a thing. Easier said than done, I know, but keep the same thought process. And that was a Healy ball, but why we aimed right at the middle. Give ourselves a lot of room. .108. No point in trying to really muscle a 54, so I'm gonna go with about a 3/4 50 degree. Put it right over that flag. Well, closer than I was expecting. I was really trying to just kind of lag that up close. But we'll take it. 202 wind behind us. This again is a little in between. I think outside I'd probably hit a 5, but in here I feel like I'd take a little bit off, and if I go all at it, I can make sure with the 6 my miss is a little more left as opposed to right. So that's what I'm going to try to do. Oh, and I might have pushed it. Might have had that thought in. Yep, I sure did. I'm not sure I can carry this quite 220, but let's minimize the damage here. Yeah, so I don't have anything in front of me. That ball's in front of the tree, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it as it lies. 50. Gonna be no spin. It's in the rough. Try to hit this about 45. See where it goes. Of course, that felt pretty good. Let's try it again. Oh my. That was not good. Okay, I really misjudged that. Came out with a lot more distance than I thought. I carried it too far as well. But I got a lot of break. I think I'm going to have to land it into that hill. Straightforward chip here. Slow down, hit it. All right, let's make a putt. All right. And that's one thing that's frustrating for me is I'm back and forth between clubs, and I really didn't have going right in my head with the 6. I had a committed thought, but just dropped the right shoulder and everything. I'm trying to swing from back here, so it pushes everything right. I know that's sort of a fault of mine, so you try to pick the smart play, but you don't always execute. What it comes down to. You know what? I'm actually going to hit a 7 wood here. I think I got the most room for error. If I can get this a little more on the right side, a little better angle in. Let's see. Oh yeah, that'll be good. A little bit of a pop-up, but I'll take that. It's a pretty good 8-iron number for me. And again, I want to move this a little right. I didn't like that. Nuked it again. Not sure what I'm doing, but I'm getting about a half club longer than normal out of these. Because generally that 8-iron is about a 165, 164 carry on a stock shot, and that was 172. So good problem, I guess. You just have to get used to it. And I hope I do it on the course. I don't know if this is enough. Let's see here. Alrighty, par 5. Definitely can go driver here. Try to hit this little cut. And be confident in it. If you can't swing a club confidently, you're really going to be fighting a lot. So when in doubt, choose the club that you're not going to make a tentative swing with. That's definitely going right. Yeah, I cut across that bad. Get lucky. Ooh, not that way. All right, now let's see what we can do. Can we? I come out here. I'll leave myself a long ways in. We can't go anywhere else. You just gotta hit a better shot, Corey. That's what it boils down to. Okay, well, it's reachable now. How can we do this? Let's. Going back, I'm going to swing a 7 wood confidently. I can't take some off of a wood that well with a 3 wood. Be a little tough. I think I could cut it in there, but I just not as it wouldn't be as confident of a swing. So be good. Oh man. I've put 2 bad ones on it in a row. We still have a look. Let's just get out of here with par. Don't try to make any hero shot. Short-sided, which is not great. Looks like a little bit of a lip there. Just get it on the green. Try to 1 putt. I really actually like that when I hit it. Just took more off than I thought. Heavier rough will do that to you. It's on the course about judging your lie. So now this one, I definitely got to try to get in the circle. Sit soft for me. Okay. We're gonna have bad holes here and there. Just respond to them a little bit better. No, was felt really good. A little lower on the face, but it should be center cut. Okay, yeah, I'll take it. A little left. I'm going to go with this 8 iron again. I'm really pushing the distance. But if I aim left, give me a little fatter part of the green here to go at. Looks like there's a little actually slope down to the flag as well. So that was thin. That might spin. That's gonna be bunker. Okay, we're giving a few back. Let's try to stop the bleeding here. Don't get overly cute. Oh, close. I'm not gonna move this. All right. Didn't give up a shot there. We'll take it. In between a 7 and a 6 here. I'll kind of go back on what I just said. I don't know that I can hit a 7 quite that far. I think I can still take a confident swing with the 6 and just choke down on it maybe an inch. Play it ball forward in my stance, and I can still take a committed swing. Came over the top just a little bit. Catch the green for me. I felt that. My thought, I need my swing a little more out here. And as I turn, I have a tendency to just come over the top a little bit. Something I've been working on for a month or two. It's just a little splash out. Be high enough. I'm not good out of bunkers in this game. It's very difficult to pop these up when you need to get a little bit of height on them. That's going to be way too far. Yep. And what a breaking putt. Oh, my Lord. Switch out here to the putter. Oh, man, double. All right, make it up. Let's make it up. We've been playing pretty well up to this point. I can tell where this is. This is going to be a 3-wood. Chunky, but should be pretty straight. Okay. Good number. Good number. About the max of this club, so I don't have to worry really about going long. Might be a little left. Yep, felt it. It'll be right at the back of the green too. Okay. Boy, there is not much break. Some at the beginning, and just a little bit. So tap in par. All right, par 5. See if we can get a little something going here. Play a little cut. Okay. Pushing it to get there anyways, so we're going to have to wedge out, see if we can't get something there close. So let's go 6-iron. Left edge of the bunker on the screen, up the distance. Again, another good number for a 50-degree wedge. A little bit of wind pushing it right. Very, very little. Just got to stick it tight. Good distance. Okay. That part of the green. We got just a little bit of left here at the very beginning. All right. There we go. Starting to get a little bit of feel now. This putting is quite a bit different. I came over from TGC 2019, so the greens are definitely faster. It's something I'm still getting used to. All right, now this is a tough yardage to carry with a 3-wood. So I'm going to just blast a driver up here at the left somewhere. And I have plenty of room. I mean, at worst, I'll be in some deep rough. But I really think it's kind of worth trying to go at a little bit. Oh, and that's left. Did I cut it enough? Okay. Ended up in a very good spot. Didn't feel the greatest, but There's a lot of break here. Too soft. Here we go. There we go. And guys, man, if we could have really just taken that double out, we'd have a nice score going here. I'm gonna go 7 wood. There we go. Oh, I really thought that was going to still catch a piece. All right. Now this is, I'm going to have to just hit a 54 here. I feel like I can muscle it out a little bit with no spin and just be aggressive here. I like it. Love the contact. See if it's enough. Come on back. Oh, excuse me. Learning how much the spin changes on this. Normally that would have been perfect, but I think with that spin reduction is really what did it. Give me one at the end. Nope. Alrighty, much better than last time from a driving standpoint. So appreciate you guys joining in. I'll have another round uploaded probably in a few days. I'll try to do this every few days. But appreciate it. Let me know in the comments section if there's something else you'd like to see, hear me talk about. I'm certainly not a great golfer. When you compare some guys out, generally I can get around the course though decent. My handicap hovers right around a 5. Sometimes it'll go up to about a 7, drop down to about a 4 at the lowest. So I feel like I can get around the course a little bit, but it's really interesting to see how the game goes from the simulator to outside. So if you want to hear me talk through a thought process, anything like that, drop me a comment, let me know. See you later.